Hey everybody, I hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday evening. You notice anything different? I'm going to have to start wearing these things. My eyes are getting worse. And I'm afraid I'm going to do damage to them if I don't start wearing them. But it's so hard for me to wear them. I can't hardly stand them. I didn't get glasses until I was an old woman. And, I don't like change. And something on my face propped up on my nose, it just bugs me to death. But I got to get used to wearing them. So, how is everybody? I want to start off right at the start with my new subs. I've got quite a few. The first one is Mr. Moon 1. The next is Nicole Renee 03. Next is Debbie's 112. Next is Jebba Bird's Words. Next is S Jam 2007, Sue Vlogs, and Missouri Angel 2. I want to thank you all for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. I really do. Alright, now on to business. I want to thank everybody who voted for me in the tongue twister contest. I told my husband, he said, you're going to win, you're going to win. I said, I hope I don't win because I won Adrian's last contest and I felt guilty because I was the only entry there and I felt guilty even taking the prize. So this one, he said he had like 10 or 12 people, enter into the contest and y'all voted for me and thank you so much. So what we've decided to do is I want everybody to pick a prize, some kind of either keychain, bookmark, bracelet, or something. And Julie said she's excited about, she said she probably already has everything in stock. And we want everybody to share in the prize. And if you want to, you get in touch with Adrian, the Blue Flamingo, or Puck's Angel. That's Julie. And you can talk to them about it, but I hope you do. Thank you all again for voting for me. I really appreciate it. Well, 2 times this week, I have gotten to talk to YouTube buddies. And Adrian talked about it on his video. And, the way he sees people that he watches, I really see people that I watch. This is the truth. This is probably not how people perceive themselves. But, I've watched some people for a year. And some people I've watched 6, 8 months. And some of them's new. You know what I mean? And I tell you what, I feel like they're my friends. I really do. When I click onto a Silver Scream Girl or the Blue Flamingo or Bumptious Bob or anybody that tweeting us, that makes videos, and I watch your video, well, that's just a friend talking to me. You know what I mean? So this week, I got to talk to Adrian and Julie on the telephone, and they said I didn't talk like myself, but I do. When the phone rang, I wanted to be silly and funny when I answered it, and I thought, no, I better not. And so I answered it sort of funny. I really did. And maybe that's what threw them off. But it was so fun talking to them, and I really just consider them my friends. I really do. And then this evening, I got to talk to Bob on Blog TV, and, I told Bob, I said, this is weird, Bob, because how we talked was, we talked on webcam, and there was a big echo and stuff, but, I really love Bob. I just love watching his videos. I think he always makes me laugh. He always does. And, but I think of Bob as a friend too, and it was a little bit weird tonight because of that echo. But I don't really consider people, even people I don't know, I can talk to them. You just give us a topic and I've got to comment on it. You know what I mean? I've always got an opinion about something. So I wanted to say to my YouTube friends that I talked to this week, I just love you all, and it was so fun talking to you. Now, speaking university topic. I'm back. My old stupid camera, the batteries run out. And I can't tell when it's running out because of the screen. I can't see the screen, you know. So I was on to a new topic. Spooky University. I made 2 videos this week about Spooky University, and I tell you what, all I could talk about was how YouTube was mean. And I just... and how those artists were selfish, and so I didn't post either one of them. But here's my opinion in a nutshell. I think if you buy something, a movie, DVD, music, whatever, and you don't make money off of it, I think you ought to be able to use it any way you want to if you give that artist credit. That's it in a nutshell. I don't think these artists ought to be upset when some of their music's used on YouTube, because it's still nothing if you give them credit for it. Good golly, Miss Molly, I must have put in bad batteries. Spooky University. If the artist gets credit and you buy it legally, you ought to be able to use it. Enough said. Oh, guess what? James don't have to work tomorrow. I said, he called me and told me he didn't have to work. And I said, well, honey, what are you going to do? He said, I'm going to work on that car. I said, yeah, you're going to go to sleep. And he sent me down the road late tonight. Decided that since he doesn't have to work, he's wanting to watch TV. So he wanted me to go down the road and get snacks. So that's what I did. And I guess I better end this thing. Lord have mercy. Y'all have a good weekend. Love y'all. This is Melissa reporting from up in the holler. Bye, everybody.